Hello friends, this is Dr. Zain Agha from Zain's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make for you cauliflower firecrackers. For this we need one cauliflower. I've cut it into small pieces. We're going to boil it for 8 to 10 minutes to soften them. Then we need 1 tablespoon of ginger paste and 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. And we need 1 tablespoon of plain flour and 3 tablespoons of corn flour. And then we need about 1 teaspoon of white pepper and about a full teaspoon of MSG, monosodium glutamate. It's also called Chinese salt. And then we need 3 tablespoons of chili sauce, red chili sauce. And for garnishing we need some green onions. And for frying we need some oil, but we're not going to use, for frying we're not going to use virgin olive oil. We're going to use vegetable oil. Okay, now let's see. First what we're going to do is we're going to boil this for about 8 to 10 minutes and then we'll come back. Boil the cauliflowers with 1 teaspoon of salt. So for 8 minutes. So as soon as 8 minutes is over, I'm going to turn off the fire and then come back to you. Now it's been 8 minutes and I'm going to turn off the fire. And now I'm going to drain it, and then I will allow to cool it. So I will drain it and come back to you. Okay, I have drained it now and I'm going to allow it to cool down. In the meantime, in a separate bowl, I'm going to mix the corn flour and the plain flour and the ginger paste and the garlic paste and the monosodium glutamate and the white pepper, and then I'm going to mix them well. Now you mix them very well, and then you add a little bit of water to it to make it into a slurry. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of water, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, and make it into a slurry. A little bit more. Mix them well. Now in this slurry I'm going to put in the cauliflowers, okay, and then I will mix them nicely so that the cauliflower is coated properly, and then I'm going to fry them. So I need to coat them properly, and then I'll come back to you, okay? In this heated oil, I'm going to put my cabbage, my cauliflower. I'm going to fry them. Make sure they're not very close to each other, that they do not stick to each other. We need to fry them for about 3 to 4 minutes until they become crispy. They become golden brown and crispy. It's been now 4 minutes, and we're going to give it another minute to make it completely brown. It's not brown enough. Should be like this one. Should be like this one. And when they're completely brown, see, then I'm going to take it off, just like this one, and then I will drain them. I will put them on a piece of paper napkin to absorb the excess oil. Okay, it's been 5 minutes now, so I'm going to take it out now. I'm going to put it here on this absorbing paper. And I'm going to put in the rest of it, the rest of the cauliflower. Okay, now they are all in. I'm going to give them another 5 minutes. Put the timer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the meantime, I keep moving them upside down. Okay, I'll come back whenever they are brown, in 5 minutes time. Okay, it's been 5 minutes and it's all brown, so I'm going to turn it off, turn off the flame, and I will take them off and put them on a towel, on a kitchen towel to absorb the oil, and then I will show you what's the next step. This is what we got, and now I'm going to show you the next step. Okay, now the final step. We take about 2 tablespoonfuls of the oil from the oil that we used for frying. Put it in a wok, and then we need about a teaspoon of garlic paste and a teaspoon of ginger paste, a half a teaspoon of white pepper, and a teaspoonful of dark soya sauce, and a half a teaspoon of monosodium glutamate, the Chinese salt, 3 tablespoons of red chili sauce, and about 2 spring onions to spread them, to garnish them. And then we have this is our fried cauliflower. Okay, so let's start with making the oil hot. Oil, and then we're going to put and in the oil I will put the ginger garlic paste first. Ginger paste, and then we have the garlic paste. Okay, and we'll saute them for a little while. Put the fire a bit down, and then I'm going to put in the black pepper and the monosodium glutamate and the dark soya sauce, and then mix them together. Saute them on low fire Make sure you don't burn them. And then you put in the red chili sauce. And you mix them nicely. Okay, like this. Put the fire up with up. Now I'm going to put in the cauliflower. So the cauliflower is evenly coated by the sauce. There you are. Okay. So look at that, how tasty it looks like. My God, when it's ready, it's really, really tasty, very tasty. Make sure they're evenly coated. Okay, it's ready now. So I'm going to put in the spring onions in them. Okay. That's it. I'm going to turn off the fire. And then I'm going to dish it out. I'll show you when I dish it out. There you are. Your cauliflower firecracker is ready. I will taste one piece and see how it's like. Oops. Very nice, very nice. Okay, you can offer it to your friends and your family. They will love it. And do subscribe to my channel for more. And have a nice time. Thank you. Bye-bye.